Hey y'all. So today I want to tell y'all a story about hearing God. So this was a few years ago. I used to work with a ministry that was about 45 minutes from where I lived. Um, and let's just say around this time I would typically start getting ready about an hour before so that I could be there on time. Um, I want to say around that time the meeting started around 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 5:30-ish, somewhere around there, right? This particular day, I'm laying in my hammock and I'm just soaking in the presence, spending time in the spirit. And all of a sudden, Yeshua speaks to me. He says, "Get up and start getting ready." And I remember I checked my phone and I'm like, it's like 2 hours early. I'm like, it's too early. It's not time yet. And he said something to me, which in our own sense of humor was more of a joke. And he was like, I didn't stutter. I was like, oh, this is what we're doing. Okay, we're doing the "you're my boss" thing. Okay. So I'm taking my time getting ready. I'm kind of like throwing a mini tantrum, kind of just to be a brat, because that's how we get along. And so I get ready, I get dressed, and I get in the car. Mind you, I'm like an hour, 2 hours early. So I get in the car, I head there, 45-minute drive. And when I get there, to no one's surprise, nobody's there but me. And I'm just sitting in the parking lot. So I start going through YouTube. I'm watching random videos. I want to say this is around the time that Tiffany Montgomery and Matthew Stevenson were having their fallout. So I'm watching through that a little bit. And in the middle of me surfing through YouTube, a little SUV pulls up on the side of me, and I'm like, I wonder what they're doing here. They're a little early. This place isn't supposed to open for like another 30, 40 minutes. And the lady, she gets out of the SUV and she looks at me and she looks at the building and then she goes, "Hey, is anyone in there?" I'm like, "No, it doesn't open for another hour or so." So she goes up to the door and she looks in, knocks on it a little bit, sees if anyone's there. And then she comes back to me and says, "Hey, so I have this pan of rice that I was bringing to the fellowship, but I have another meeting I have to go to. Can you bring the rice in for me?" And I'm like, "Oh, sure, that's no problem." And as she's getting back in her car and handing me the rice, I realize that the Lord interrupted my day and had me 2 hours early to a meeting just so I could pick up some rice so that someone else could go to another meeting. So I'm sitting in my car laughing and I'm wondering, I'm like, why would you get me? It's 45 minutes for me. They have people that go to this fellowship who live like 10 minutes away. And the answer I got was, it's because I knew I could trust you to do it. But I just wanted to share that simple story, hopefully as an encouragement that the voice of God is something that can be relied on. You can actually build direct intimacy, have direct conversation, real dialogue with Yeshua, with Holy Spirit, with the Father. And this is just one example of that not only are they easy to get in contact with, but they care about our regular, everyday, mundane stuff, something as simple as rice. So that's it for this session. As usual, if you want to connect with me or anything else that I got going on, check out my website, caveofmystery.org. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Join the Patreon if you're not on there already. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Later.